All right, good morning. Welcome to our practice. Let's begin lying down. We can keep our knees bent, our feet connected to the earth with Bhagavanda. And let's extend our arms overhead this morning. Let the back of our hands rest on the earth. Let's pull the shoulder blades flat on the earth and feel that connection. And let's gently bring our right ear over towards the earth. And then let's gently bring the left ear over. Let's come back to a neutral neck. Just notice how we feel here. And take a big breath in again and reach your hands, lengthen, stretch the upper body, exhaling. Let's draw both knees in and bring our hands around behind our knees. We'll keep our tailbone down and let's gently rock from side to side. But certainly keep the shoulders down, keep your tailbone down as we begin to notice. Just awareness resting in the back body. Let's bring our palms to our knees and make those easy circles. Massaging across your pelvis, across the low back. And let's remember that if we arrived in pain today, we'll gently move through it. If at any point we move into pain, we back off and we take it a little easier. Let's try to find ease in every motion, ease with every breath. Let's extend our arms out to a T now and extend our legs up in the air and press up through our heels. Feel your hips getting heavy, settling into the earth, and let's inhale and point our toes. Really lengthen up through our toes. As we exhale, let's press through the heels now, toes drawn down, dorsiflexion. And inhale, let's point our toes again. And as we exhale, let's pull the toes down. Let's bring the hands behind the right leg now and extend our left leg out, maybe lifting our chest out towards the right leg. Inhale, let's bring our left leg in, and we'll extend and lengthen through the right heel. Maybe we can bring our leg down, only an inch or two from the mat. Maybe we rest down on the mat. Just follow your breath. Let's do this one more time on each side. Feel really lengthening through the extended leg. And let's bring both knees in. Now let's lengthen our left leg out again. With dorsiflexion in the ankle, let's do some little pulses of our long leg. And then let's draw this leg in and extend through the right leg. And again, let's find some easy, gentle pulses. And bring both knees, and again, let's rest our head down if it was still up, and gently rock our right ear towards the earth. Let your left shoulder get heavy. And let's gently bring our left ear towards the earth, right shoulder heavy. Let's bring our knees above the hips again, our arms out to the side, but this time let's lengthen through the left heel. Our thighs and our knees are together. We anchor the fingertips and shoulders as we slowly follow the in-breath, taking our legs over to the right. As we exhale, let's engage from the root and navel locks and come back up. And let's switch gears. Right leg extends. Keep your thighs and knees together as we inhale, slowly allowing our legs to come towards the earth on the left. No worries, we don't have to go anywhere. Exhale, come back up. Let go of expectations. Extend your left leg up. As we inhale, slowly moving to the right now. Watch where you're feeling this. Exhaling, let's come back up. Let's do it one more time. When you're ready, moving gently to the left. And as we exhale, let's bring our knee back up. Now let's bend our knees, heels straight out from our knees. And on this in-breath, let's bring the outer right leg onto the earth. Let's take our gaze over to the left. Let's extend our left leg out, now thigh over thigh, knees over knees, and point your toes. And dorsiflex. Let's try not to have our foot any higher than our hip. Move through this motion, point, and dorsiflex in a slow circle of our ankle. And let's slowly circle in the other direction. And then we'll press back through the heel. Let's put our feet back together, our knees back together, and bring our fingertips behind our head. Let's let our shoulders feel the connection to the earth as well as our elbows. We'll take a nice big inhalation, and without pulling on our head, we'll simply support it. Exhale, let's lift our chest. On the in-breath, we'll release a little bit, maybe not all the way down to the mat. Exhale, let's lift. Let's think about keeping a grapefruit between our chin and chest. Elbows out nice and wide. And let's do one more on this side. Exhaling as we lift. And let's bring our head and shoulders back down, extending our arms back out. And on the out breath, let's bring our knees back above our hips. On this in-breath, let's slowly guide our legs over to the left. We'll keep our right hand and shoulder anchoring us down. And inhale, let's extend our right leg out. Let's point and flex, and point and flex. Knee over knee, thighs over thighs. And let's hold that flexion. Let's bring that knee and foot back on top of the other. And now again, we'll bring our fingertips behind our head. Support your head, not pulling on it. We'll inhale. Exhale, navel, and let's lift our chest. Inhale, roll down just a little bit. Exhale, lift. Let's take our time. Big exhale. One more time. Elbows are wide. Exhale, lift. And let's release back down and bring our feet flat on the earth. Extending our arms out to the sides now, let's bring our right ear back to the earth and press both shoulder blades down. As we exhale, soften. And let's gently bring our left ear towards the earth. And again, we'll inhale and press the shoulder blades down. Exhale, and let's release. Let's draw the right leg in now and clasp our hands behind the knee. And then slide your hands halfway down to your pelvis. Let's pull our leg in towards us and press our leg into our hands, creating some counter pressure. And let's point and flex again. So hold on to those hamstrings. Use support, but push your leg into your hands as our hands are gently pulling into our leg. Let's do this one more time on this side. Press up through your heel. And bring that foot back down. Let's extend our left leg up now. We'll begin with our hands behind the knees, and then we slide it down halfway to the pelvis. Draw the leg closer to you, and then push your leg into your hands as you point. And flex. Point. Use counter pressure to keep your pelvis heavy on the mat. 2 more times here. Feel all of your leg muscles engaging. Counter pressure here on the hamstrings. Hold. Lengthen. Feel the leg all the way through your heel. And release. Let's cross our ankles now and wrap our hands around our shins. Big in breath. Exhale. Let's lift our chest up towards our legs. You can either roll over to the side and come up, or roll back and roll up and hold. And now let's find our easy seat. Let's rock our hips. And inhale, circle sweep. Bring energy up from each fingertip. Keep your shoulder blades down on your back. Exhale, coming to Venus mudra. We'll hollow out the belly, tilt our pelvis, and scoop in. Inhale, let's wave our crown forward. Lift your heart and open your chest. Exhaling, hollow out the belly. Up, back to your pelvis. Let's do this a few more times. Find space here. Keep our elbows wide. Listen to your body. Let's make this the best day of our lives, right? Inhale. This time, let's bring our hands on our knees. Let's roll our shoulders forward and up and back and down. And forward and up and back and down. Let's extend our right arm up and lengthen the left arm over our ear. Keep your right arm long. Turn your left palm up, look up, and press up as we fill our left lung. Exhaling, navel in, let's come over to the other side. Inhaling, we'll sweep our right arm up, left arm stays long. Let's turn our right palm up and look up, filling our right lung here. Exhaling, let's release. Let's clasp our hands behind our back and open up our chest. And exhale, navel in, we'll fold forward. Draw the shoulder blades further down on your back. Keep your navel lifting. And let's release and sit back up. Let's roll our shoulders forward and up and back and down. Take your time, forward and up and back and down. Inhale, let's circle sweep. Open up. Exhaling, undulate into a prayer position as we bring our thumbs down to connect with our sternum. Let's open up our collarbone, sitting even taller, nice tall spine. Exhale, root and navel engage as we turn our shoulders right and our gaze. Let's sit even taller here. Inhale. Exhale, and the back of our right hand around our low back. The left hand just gently on our left leg. Inhaling, lengthen your left arm, lift your chest a little higher. Exhale, can you look over your shoulder a little bit more? Let's release, coming back to the center now. Inhale, circle, sweep, and open. Exhaling, Anjali Mudra, root lock and navel lock, engage and lift. Let's hold here. Inhale, more energy between Hasta Bandha. Exhaling, root and navel engage. Let's turn our ribs left and then our gaze. Let's sit even taller on this in-breath. Back of our left hand around our low back, right hand on our leg for support. And lift. We're not pulling into this twist. Exhale, we're gazing over our shoulder, perhaps a little bit more. Let's release and come around to the front. And let's circle our wrists. Let's circle our wrists the other way. And let's interlace our fingers and press out. And breathe our palms up to the sky, shoulder blades down on your backs. Exhale, let's move on to all fours now, spreading our fingers nice and wide. We'll establish those starfish hands. Let's find space between our knees. Our knees are right over, our hips rather, are right over our knees. Let's lift our navel and lift through the front spine. Feeling strong as our ribs hug in. Let's inhale and send our right heel straight back behind us. And extend the left arm up next to our ear, or you can do either one. Don't let the right hip roll over, lengthen through the right heel as you squeeze your glutes, and come back to the mat. Let's extend through the left heel now, nice and strong and powerful, right arm next to your ear. Stay strong as you press away from the earth on that left arm, exhaling back to the mat. That's your first option. Inhaling, left arm, right leg. Keep your navel lifted. Maybe we move to a cat track now. Elbow and knee come towards each other as we hollow out our belly. Let's inhale and extend. Hold here. And take it out to the side. Let's point our toes here. And dorsiflex and come back to the middle. Reach and lengthen. Exhaling, cat tuck. Let's find that power again, and bend our knee this time, left hand reaching back to the toes if we can get there. You press away from the earth on the right arm, feel strong. Use counter pressure, toes to hand, hand to toes here. And inhale, extend through your heel and fingertips. Exhaling back to the mat. Let's rock our hips from side to side a little bit here. And slide back to extend the child pose or puppy down. Press your armpits down towards the mat as you spread your fingers wide and let's shift forward, meeting back on all fours. Keep lifting through the front spine so we have a long, long spine. Pressing through the left leg and our right arm now. Find power. Press away from the earth. Lift. Exhaling, cat tuck. Let's inhale. Exhale, we can take it out to the side, pointing our toes here, flux, and let's come back to the middle. Exhaling, another cat tuck, or back to the mat. We'll reach and lengthen. Now let's bend our knee, we can reach our hand back, getting the toes, maybe we use our strap. We're just bringing our heel towards the glutes today. Now lift your pelvis, feel more power in your left arm as you use that counter pressure. And inhale, lengthen your right arm and leg, left leg, exhale, come back down. Now take a big breath in and look forward, lift your tail a little bit here. Exhaling, moving into a cat as we root our tail. If you've got any issues in your spine, we might just move to a flat back rather than to that cat. But let's find that cat back here if you're able and begin to circle your hips. So there's no right or wrong way. You can begin to circle your shoulders, move from your side rib cage. If you hear any crunching or any kind of sound like that, it's not coming from me. Yeah, I lie sometimes too. Exhale, slide your hips back, extend your child's pose or find puppy down. Let's inhale all the way up now. Squeezing the glutes, externally rotating our thighs. Let's extend our arms up to the sky. Exhale, reaching our hands back as we do a little airplane, dipping the third eye down to the earth. Inhale, kneeling back up, let's extend our arms back to the sky. Engage your glutes. Exhale, circle sweep, and slide back, extend your child's pose. Let's inhale and shift forward now, shoulders in front of the fingertips. Keep your navel and your pelvis high as we lower our heart a little bit. Hips don't go down. Exhale, let's slide back. Let's keep moving like that. Bring your shoulders in front of your fingertips. Remember, we're trying to keep our elbows stacked right above our wrists. So take your time. Maybe lifting one leg. Maybe not. Just move it through one. Think about how you're warming up your shoulders, your arms, and your chest. "32 more. Alrighty, let's come back up to all fours. Let's slide our hips to the left, like you're sitting on the floor there. Let's walk our hands to the right. Let the left side of our head get very heavy. Breathe into the side of the body. Let's come back up and we'll slide our hips to the right and walk our hands to the left. Now, especially walk your right hand out. Big breath. Feel expansion. Opening and releasing. And when you're ready, let's come back to all fours. Let's roll up the front edge of our mat a couple times and kneel down on it. Knees under our hips. We can start out with dorsiflexion, toes down, but if you're very flexible, go ahead and start right out in plantar flexion. Let's bring our fists to the hips here and inhale, hug your elbows in, let your chest open. Keep your gaze forward. Externally rotate your thighs as you squeeze the glutes. And keep your glutes squeezing, lifting, supporting as we begin to hinge back. Keeping our spine nice and long, not rounding. Think of the length from your tail through your crown. Exhale, let's come back up. Take a big in breath, hug the elbows in, draw the shoulder blades down, squeeze your glutes and thighs, and take a little glide back. Warming up those quads and knees. Let's release and come back up. Let's do this one more time, still warming up there. And exhale, let's slowly move back to a child's pose and unfurl the mat. When you're ready, let's shift forward again. Break this over, curl your toes under, and move into that big V. Press away from your fingertips as you reach through your tail. Relax your heels with no expectations of them leaving the mat. Let's slide our shoulder blades towards our pants pockets and spin the outer armpits in and really feel the scapula hugging our body. We'll keep our navel lifted here as we slowly begin to walk our dog. Releasing one heel as we bend the other knee. Let's meet back in our dog. And inhale, take a big bend in your knees, belly resting on the upper legs. Exhale, lift up high on your toes and wave forward into a nice long plank. Exhale, follow your navel and move back to your dog. Let's inhale and bend both knees. Keep them bent and spin them to the right. Keep pressing away from your fingertips. Let's come back to our dog. Inhale, exhale, big bend in your knees, spin your knees right. Let's come back to our dog. Let's inhale and extend our right leg up now. And bend our knee, three-legged dog, knee turns to the sky, opening that hip. Look down, make sure you don't see your left heel. Now exhale, let's move into balancing plank, bring your knee into your chest and keep your pelvis lifted. Inhale, let's extend through the right leg. Exhale, knee comes behind our left elbow. Let's inhale and we'll extend. Higher on the left toes now, right knee to belly. Look at your hands and take your time and bring your foot up. You can pick it up or bring it up. Find your knee over your ankle. Left leg is long. And let's move right into an airplane here. Reach your fingertips back. But make sure you're not laying on your leg. Lift from the front spine. Let's bring our left hand under our shoulder now and inhale. Follow your right drishti to the sky. Check in with your pelvis though. Don't let your right hip twist. Keep your pelvis even. Exhale, circle sweep your arm. Inhale. Come up to warrior one lunge. Now bend your left knee. Come down a little bit. And then lengthen your left leg. Exhale, find your airplane right here, nice and high. Inhaling back up, warrior one lunge, bend your knee. Bring your pelvis forward a little bit. Inhale, lengthen arms and legs. Exhale, slow fist of fire down. Inhale. Exhale, ears over shoulder, over tail, one more. And let's bring our hands to frame up our right leg. Let's spin our left heel down now and walk our hands to the middle of our long edge of our mat and spin our heels out past our toes. Let's bend our knees now and bring forearms perhaps to the mat. And then lengthen your arms, hands under shoulders. Gently shake your head here. Let's bend our knees and inhale, come back up. Spin your left toes to the short edge of your mat and spin your right toes to follow. We just turned around. It's too early in the morning. Our left toes are facing the short edge of our mat. We're in lunge position. Let's move to airplane lunge. Pull your fingertips back and away. Keep your neck lined up with your spine. Perfect. Right hand down to the earth, right under your shoulder. Follow your left drishti to the sky without your pelvis tilted. Exhale, circle sweep your arm. Inhale as we bring it forward. Slowly come up to warrior one lunge. Left knee over ankle, right heel over your toes. Inhale, let's lengthen. Exhale. Two more. Exhale. Find your breath. Move into that airplane lunge again here. Frame your foot, spin your right heel down. Let's walk to the long edge of our mat again. Turn your toes in now. Bend your right knee and pull it back behind you. Pull your pelvis back and lift your left toes. Let's extend our left arm out and bring the right drishti up to the sky. And then wrap your right arm around your right leg and inhale, follow your left drishti and twist, open. The other left, the other right. Okay, let's bring our hands down, bend your left knee, and let's walk over to the left side. Think about pulling your knee back, pull your thighs back. Let's lift our right toes. Extend your right hand up now and inhale, follow your left drishti to the sky. Breathe into your right inner thigh. Exhale, let's wrap our left arm around our leg. And inhale, follow our right drishti, reaching to the heavens. Exhale, let's bring our hands back and just begin to slide our hips from side to side. Bend your knee and pull your tail back. Let's slowly come up and we'll turn our toes out, moving into 5-pointed star. Let's lift our kneecaps here, extend through the fingertips. Exhaling, hip hinge, sunflowers. Inhaling, let's lift and open. Exhale, hip hinge, moving back to your sunflowers. Let's make sure that when we come down, that our knees are located over our ankles and kneecaps following our little toes. Sorry for my mess. It's like going to the grocery store. Exhale. Prayer squat. Prayer squat. Elbows to the inner thighs. Push your thighs back to your elbows. Navel rock here a little bit, just single opening. Now remember, as we press our palms together, push our elbows or forearm, upper arms into the legs, as we put our legs back, we're actually letting our sacrum open up here. Good job. And when you're ready, let's come back up. Let's find our mountain pose now at the top of our mat. And inhale, let's extend into a volcano. Engaging with glutes, all of our back muscles lifting, moving into chair flow. Pull your hips and knees back. Move with your breath. Inhale and open. Exhale, slide back. Take your time. Watch your knees now. Be very aware of what your knees are doing. Don't let them collapse in or open up. Let's do 3 more. Choose the arms that work for you today. Anjali Mudra, or perhaps victorious pose, arms next to our ears if there's nothing going on in your lower back today. And when you're ready, let's hold our chair. Let's all meet in Anjali Mudra. Let's float our heels up now. Find the focal joints. Heels floating. Let's sit back and down a little bit more. Find your breath. Let's come all the way up and bring our heels down, mountain stance. Inhaling, right arm slides up as we lengthen the left hand down. Exhale, bring that right arm down. Inhale, lengthen through the left side. Take a look up if you can. Exhale, let's come back. Inhale, circle sweep, volcano or extended mountain. Exhale, swan back, forward fold. Knees are soft. Inhale, find your monkey. Now we want lift in the front body. Our navel's lifting, our ribs are hugging in, supporting our back. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, bend your knees. Step or float back, down dog. Inhaling, left leg extends. Exhale, bend your knee and bring your heel to your glute, 3-legged dog. Left hip opening. Take a big breath here. Feel the energy from your hand to your head. Exhale, move into balancing plank. Tuck your knee into your chest. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, let's bring our knee behind our right elbow. Inhale, reach and lift. And exhale, move into plank. And maybe low plank. We'll put our toenails down on both feet, lifting our chest to up dog. Hips are heavy here. Knees might be touching or floating. Exhale, let's move back to down dog. Inhale, extend your other leg up. Exhale, move into plank. Keep that leg long. Come down halfway. And follow your foot back to the standing dog. Let's do that again. Come forward into plank. Low plank. Toenails down on both feet. Up dog. This time, let's wave our spine all the way down. Elbows under shoulders now for sphinx pose. Gaze forward and open up your chest. Pull the shoulder blades down. Let's press into the fingertips and lift. Keep your collarbones open. Now from here, very carefully, we'll pick up our right hand. We're taking it with the palm up, we're reaching it all the way to the left, and slowly come down onto your right or upper arm. Let your shoulder open up. Rest your head on your hand. Just take a couple breaths here. Think of opening your shoulder and releasing. Let's put our left hand in front of our shoulder and come back up to seal pose. Heart open. Let's pick up our left hand, palm up, thread it through, and gently come down on that forearm. You can rest your head on your hand. So we're trying to actually have both sides of our chest squared up on the mat. So we'll drop that right shoulder down a little bit and take some breath and space into the shoulder and toward that. Beautiful. Let's put our right hand in front of our shoulder and come back up to that seal pose. And exhale, let's rest down. Let's extend our palms up now, reaching our fingertips back towards our toes, and bring our third eye to the mat. Take a nice full breath in. Exhaling, engage root and navel. Imprint your pelvis, squeeze the buttocks, and lift your upper and lower body. Fingertips extending to your toes. Pass the hands at the low back and open up your chest here. Pull your hands away from you. Soften your jaw. Let's take a couple deep breaths here. We really feel the body expanding on the in breath. Supported, extending on the out breath. And when you're ready, release back down. This time, let's take our left arm up front next to our ear. Bend our right knee and reach our right hand back for our foot, our toes, our pants, or use your strap here. Let's hug our thighs towards each other. Big inhalation. Exhaling, imprint your pelvis and lift your upper and lower body. Keep your thighs squeezing together. Reach to your left toes, your left fingers, but use counter pressure there, right hand and foot. Releasing back down. Now let's extend our right arm out front. We'll bend our left knee. Just pause here before we move. Make sure your left knee's not splaying out to the side, so we'll bring our thighs towards each other before we begin. Take a nice big breath. Exhaling, thighs squeeze together. We lift our legs, we lift our chest and our arm. Finding more space there on the right side of our body. Feeling the engagement and breathing into what we're finding here on the left. Maybe we'll bring our right hand back now, reaching for both feet. Thighs towards each other. Can we dorsiflex our ankles? Find a couple more breaths. Let's release. Hands under the chest, slide back. Take your time, extend your child's pose. And when you're ready, let's shift back to all fours. Curl our toes under and find down dog. Let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Inhale to your monkey. Exhale, fold. Wrap your hands around behind your calves. Shift weight into the balls of your feet and your toes. Just begin to let the back of your legs lengthen. Let's bend our knees now and circle sweep our arms, bringing our long spine up to extended mountain. Exhale and circle sweep, move in the chair. Let's bring our big toe bones closer together here. Big in breath. Exhaling, right hand to the tail, left hand outside of your leg. We're still looking straight ahead as we lengthen our spine on this in breath. Exhaling now, the left shoulder comes under the right. Looking up and over the right shoulder if possible. Here we squat and pull our hips back a little further, left hand to the earth, right hand to the sky. Feel that uniting of opposite energies. Just what we need. Be a conduit for peaceful exchange of energy, even ideas. Exhale, float your right hand down. Inhale, bend your knees, circle sweep, bring your long spine up. Extend your mountain. Exhaling, undulating, or just slide your knees, thighs, and hips back. Open your collarbones, lift your navel, lengthen through the low back. Left hand to the tail now, right hand outside of your leg. Inhale, lift your chest. Let's keep our spine super long and then twist our shoulders. Keeping the pelvis and knees even, maybe we can squat a little lower. Right hand to the earth, left hand to the sky. Again, think about those energies, the solidity of the earth, the ether above us. Inhale, exhale, float your hand down and fold. Let's bring our hands to Anjali Mudra. Come up heart wide. And bend in the knees. Let's tap our left toes behind us. Now extend with your left leg as you lengthen through the right leg. Airplane arms, reach back to your heels, or maybe we extend our arms out next to our ears. Let's bring our hands to the earth now and lift our left toes up in our balancing split. Remember, if you look up this way, I look just like Joe, who's behind the wall. That's squat and tuck. Inhale and lift. This time I look like Bandana. Exhale, squat tuck. Okay, now bring your shin to the right calf, reach your right hand to the left foot. Find a bridge shape and bring your left hand to your heart. Hand back down, step back lunge, and back down dog. Here, bring it up, plank, low plank. Exhale, down dog. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Let go of fear, hop up to the front of your mat or step. And then steady on the board up here. Okay. Exhale, swan back, forward fold. Inhale to your monkey. Exhale, fold again. Now shift weight to the front of your feet. And we don't want our pelvis way behind your heels. Hands to Anjali Mudra, lift your chest. Big bend in the left knees, we're feeling strong there. We'll tap our right toes back. Find your focal point and then lengthen both legs. Maybe arms to airplane. Reaching behind us. Maybe our toes are still down here today. Maybe arms next to your ears. I'm so glad I have a wall. Bring your hands to the floor and reach your right hand, right foot up to the sky. Exhale, squat and tuck. Inhale, let's lengthen. Try to reach those right toes up. Check in with your left arch. Don't let it collapse. Exhale, squat, tuck. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, find that space. Exhale, bring your right shin behind your left calf. Left hand on your foot. Find your focal point. Let go of fear and bring your right hand to your heart. That was fear being let go. Step back up. Let's come up. That's always the sound of fear as it leaves our body. All right. Balancing out, moving people. Are you ready? don't know if we've done this in a while. I should have done it last week in the homeroom class. All right, heads up, little girl. Hold on a little bit. I'm sorry, I don't know your names. Hi. All right. And you too, little girl. Okay. Right foot, taking toe edge lined up with the long edge of your mat. Bring your blocker egg down, foot in front and off to the pinky toe side. So it's a foot in front of your toes, off to the right a little bit. Let's bend both knees. Left hand on our hip. Stay here and exhale, tuck your left knee in. Turn just your left knee up to the sky. Now lengthen your spine, and once our spine is long, let's open our body up. Arms and legs all extended. Think of your right inner thigh and try to spin it towards the pinky toe side of your mat, feeling strong. Exhale, circle sweep your arms, squat and tuck, and let's float back up into our balancing half moon again. Relax your jaw. Exhale, circle sweep, squat, tuck. Inhale, float, open. This time, arm over our ears, we point our toes, and enjoy that nice stretch. Let's bring our arm back up, above our shoulder, and press through the left heel. Think about that right inner thigh spinning externally again. Now challenge your balance and slowly take your gaze up to your left thumb. Or stare at the floor till good. Now when you're ready, we'll look back down to the Trish. Stay right here, feel strong. Bend your left knee, reach back for your toes, your foot, or your hands, and lengthen. Find an even, smooth breath. Let's open back up again. Another good opportunity to let go of fear. Feel rooted and grounded. Let go of your block and bring your right hand to your heart pose. And then let's stand back up. Shake out that right leg. Good job. Shake out your hands. And let's go in the other direction. Pinky toe edge of our left foot now lined up with the long edge of our mat. Bring your tool, whatever it is you've got, about a foot in front of your thigh, off to the left. Your pinky toe now, bend both knees. Remember, as soon as we go into balance here, that left foot wants to, the toes want to spin in, so firmly plant. Exhale, tuck your right knee in. Keep a big squat here. Now turn your right knee to the sky. Now lift your chest, lengthen, and then lengthen your arm and your leg. So again, your body's open in all directions. Think of that left inner thigh and begin to spin it towards the pinky toe edge of your mat, that long edge. Feeling strong, balanced, body wide open. As we exhale, let's circle sweep our arms, squat and tuck our legs, and inhale, open back up. Feel that support. The earth up from you. We need our navel drawn slightly in for balance. Exhale, squat, tuck, circle sweep. Let's open up again. Now let's take our arm over our ear and point our right toes. And we'll bring our arm back up above the shoulder, dorsiflex that ankle, and challenge your balance by slowly looking up to your right thumb. Let's look back to the earth. Bend your knee and reach back for your toes or whatever you can get a hold of. And open the quads up. Think of that left inner thigh spinning towards the long edge of your mat. Let's release our foot and open back up. Navel engage. Letting go of fear again. Left hand to your heart. That was me letting go of fear. Let's release and come back up and shake our legs out. Good deal. All right, now let's sit down. Alrighty, so let's get our strap now. Let's open up our hips this morning. So we'll lie down on the mat and Put a strap around the ball of our right foot. We'll lie down. And find that the right heel is right above your pelvis. Left knee can be bent, or we might lengthen the left leg out on the mat if that feels appropriate. Dorsiflexion in both angles. Let's put our left arm off to the side. Now notice the sensation of your left heel, left hip, left shoulder, and hand on the earth, and keep it that way as you inhale and open your right leg out to the side. Press through your heel here. Keep the left hip down. It wants to roll up. That does not deepen the stretch. In fact, it's lessening what we're looking for here as we press through the right heel. Thinking about those left sits bones coming back to the mat. One more, lengthening through the right heel here. And exhale, let's bring our leg back up to the top. Pressing through the heel. Maybe our foot coming more over the abdomen, a little bit more over our chest. Just listening to what's going on in the back of our leg. Let's extend our right arm out to a T now. Left hand holding onto our strap. From here, we internally rotate. Turn your inner thigh towards the other inner thigh. So we're not just turning from the foot, and keep those right sitting bones down now as we bring our foot just a few inches across our body. As we extend energy through our heel, sitting bones down. Keep that heel.
My IT did that. I went to 2013, so I have like a whole IT issues.
Yes, and we listen to your mind. All right, let's go back a lot. Now let's switch sides. One side, please. This kind of neat, okay, press through your heel. Again, options, right foot down or leg down. And as we lie down, let's think about not letting our foot slide out to the side, but keep nice and long. We're pressing through the heel on our right leg. Yeah. Lengthen through your heel here. Now, right arm out to the side to anchor you down. Connect to the sensation of your right sitting bones on the floor, and don't let them lift as you gently guide your left leg out. Pressing through your heel. Right hip yearning back down towards the mat. Getting to the floor is not a goal. Getting sassy with the instructor is also get us in a lot of trouble.
I'm the only one allowed to do that.
No, you're not. You're not allowed. Press through your heel here. And take another breath. Nice. And when you're ready, exhale, bring your leg back up above your hip. I will take the strap in our right hip. Before we move, we internally rotate the femur. Turns in, inner thighs toward inner thighs. Keep your left sits bones on the floor as you extend your leg. It only moves a few inches. Pressing through the heel, your heel. Noticing the sensations that are arising here, and taking our breath right into them. Think about softly opening and releasing. Let's take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, let's bring our leg back up above your hip and release. Let's roll over and sit up. I know. Isn't it time to lay down yet? Almost. Let's bring our straps around the balls of our feet. Both feet. Let's sit nice and tall. So we have a long spine, scapular retraction, shoulder blades are down on your back. Lengthen through your heels, pull your toes back a little more. Now, let's not try to get anywhere, let's not reach with our chin. Exhale, navel in, hip hinge. So your heart comes forward. We feel a lot of sensation there in the upper back of our legs. Let's not drop our chin. Let's notice, are we rounding in? Open up your chest. We round all day. Exhale, navel in. Can we find more length and space? Sending space into your buttocks, into the hamstrings. Taking our time. Jaw relaxed. Exhale, navel in. It's all about your heart. We're not letting our head hang. Remember, that's a bowling ball on a toothpick here. Don't cause yourself neck and shoulder pain. Keep your alignment. Exhale, can we walk down now? Maybe we can reach behind our feet, maybe we're holding on to the shins. Just take a couple deep breaths. We already heard this. 2 more breaths here. And when you're ready, let's come back up. And sit nice and tall, let's find a knee. Knee your legs, not a split. Toes in, towards the shins, hands up high at the hip creases. Hug your elbows in, inhale, expand. Exhale, move on up, Uddiyana lifts, now bring your chest forward here. So we're pressing energy out through our heels. We're side breath, moving into tightness. And when you're ready, let's slowly make our way back down to the mat. Let's do our banana stretch now. So we'll lengthen out. Hands on your pelvis. Keep your pelvis even, walk your heels to the left, up just a little bit, scoot your shoulders to the left a little bit, and then reach your right arm, let it lengthen overhead. Maybe support it with your left hand. Maybe we'll cross our right ankle over the left ankle. That's truly your choice. As we breathe into this space we've created here on the right side body. Soften your face and softly release and let go. Think about the space you're creating now on your right side. And then when you're ready, bring your arms back to your sides, scoot your shoulders back, bend our knees, feet on the mat, and lift our hips and realign as we lengthen our legs out now. Hands on our pelvis, feet walk to the right a little bit, shoulders scooch to the right, left arm extends overhead. We try to keep that shoulder down. We have the option to cross our left ankle over the right. As we breathe into the space we find on this side, keeping our face and our jaw relaxed. Opening and letting go what no longer serves us. One more breath here. And then let's bring our shoulders back and we'll lift our hips again and realign. And let's bring our right ankle above the left knee and reach our right hand between our legs as we hug that left leg in. We can use our arms and gently rock side to side, or begin to circle your left leg using your arms. And circle the other way. Listen to your hip, that right hip. Let's extend our left heel up to the sky. Exhaling, maybe we'll bring our chest up towards our leg. So the right elbow or forearm, we're putting counter pressure on the right inner thigh to keep our hip open. And let's release and come back down. Right foot on the floor now, left ankle above our knee. Let's draw the legs in and slide the left heel between the legs. Wrap around the right leg. Gently rock side to side or circle. Circle your right leg. Remember, left arm is helping our hip to stay open there. It's not forcing or pushing anything. Circling the other way if you've chosen to circle today. Let's extend our heel up and exhale, bring your chest up towards your legs. If that feels okay in your neck. And let's release and come back down now. Knees bent, feet on the long edges of our mat. Let's let both knees move to the right. Left leg gets heavy. And then both knees left. Right leg gets heavy. And one more time in each direction. Feel that stretch in the front of your hip. And one more time, knees left. And then let's prepare for Shavasana. So you might cover up with a blanket. Hopefully you have something to cover your eyes. Preferably a weighted eye bag is a wonderful thing. That little extra pressure on our eyes helps us to relax a little bit more, a little deeper. So prepare your body to be comfortable as we let go of everything now. As we release the outside world, as we feel our connection to this earth, releasing and letting go of thought patterns and habits that no longer serve us. In this moment of stillness, we can let go. We can release our expectations, release our desire for things to be a certain way. As we just allow ourselves to go with the flow. Again, as yogis, we can allow everything that's going on in our crazy world to go on, but we don't let it disturb our ease. We remain strongly centered, rooted, and grounded in our truth, finding the earth in this moment so supportive. And as we let our head get heavier, the back of our shoulders, the base of our spine, our hands and our heels, we soften, returning to the natural rhythm of our breath. We open to the beauty of every breath. Open to the magic in this moment as we find stillness and peace. And for our Shavasana today, I brought a quote from A Course in Miracles, a wonderful, wonderful read. And A Course in Miracles says to us, peace is inevitable to those who offer peace. When we are willing to come together and talk to those with whom we differ, we can have peace. When we are willing to really listen to those on the other side of an argument, we can have peace. When we don't insist upon our way, when we accept that there are many views on the same subject, when we can allow and respect another's point of view, we can have peace. When we don't insist upon winning every argument and can learn to coexist with our differences, we can have peace. So today, let's pray that we can all let go of our need to win and to be right. Let's pray that we can learn to listen and respect all points of view with an open mind and a peaceful heart. Finding peace in this moment of stillness, opening to ease with every breath, acknowledging that the divine lives within each of us. And you are truly special, truly unique. Everyone born with their own unique gifts and talents. And now is the time to use our gifts for others, for the good of others, to do good, to be good, to spread light and love and joy amidst chaos, to find our stability as we firmly root and ground to the earth right now, and we open up to divine enlightenment, opening up to peace, being warriors and crusaders for peace, for love, for joy. Now when you're ready, let's bring our awareness back to our bodies and gently begin movement, wiggling fingers and toes. Let's draw our knees into our chest. Maybe we gently massage our chest, rocking back and forth. Otherwise, let's roll to the right and push ourselves back up to our easy seat. Feeling stronger, more flexible, and more in harmony with our world. Let's reach for a beach ball behind us or clasp our hands and open our chest. And as we exhale, navel draws in, we'll hinge forward from our hip creases. Let's gently let our head sway here. And let's inhale And as we sit up, let's bring our fists behind us on the earth and lift our hearts. Lift all of your back muscles up. Open up your throat. As we exhale, let's sit nice and tall. Let's roll our shoulders forward and back and down. And extend our right arm out next to us again. Inhaling, lengthen straight up through the left. Now this time we'll bend our right elbow and give ourselves more space here on the left. Keep your left hip anchored down. Inhale, a nice expansive breath here on the left side. Exhale, let's twist and bring our left hand outside the right leg and relax your head. Let's take another big breath here, let your body fill and then open. Exhale and let's sit back up. Let's extend our left hand out on the mat now and inhale the right arm. Open those intercostals. This time we'll bend our left elbow as we lengthen over to the left. Breathing into the right waist and hip, your middle and lower back. Let it all open. Exhale, let's twist and bring our right hand to the earth and release down. Let's take another big breath here. Sinking a little deeper, perhaps on the out breath. And one more. And then when we're ready, we'll slowly sit back up. Let's shrug our shoulders up and drop. And shrug and say, who's our president? I'm not drop. Shrug and shout. Inhale, circle sweep. Lift and open. Send your light, your love, your joy, your truth out to the world. And gather up what we need to remain that steady, calm force within as we come to Anjali Mudra, opening our collarbones, finding a humble bow, as we honor that place within us where the divine resides, as we open up to truth, to light, and to love. Let's hope and pray that all beings can choose happiness today, that all beings can be healthy, strong, and flexible mind, body, and spirit, that we can all traverse these mucky waters of life. And just like that lotus flower that struggles through the mud every morning, we rise to meet the sun and let our 1,000 perfect petals unfurl, being that gift to the universe that you each are. As we end our practice, we honor the light in each other, and we find a very humble bow. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Again,